This might be the most shocking feature in all of Antarctica.
Antarctica, with its icy expanse, is the only continent with no native land mammals, reptiles, or amphibians. There is also no report of existing plant life in this region. Yet life thrives on this continent. Not only that, but the ice also preserves secrets, even those that date back 1,000,000 years. From ancient fossils to gigantic meteorites, here are 20 strange things frozen in ice Antarctica. Number 20. 17-pound meteorite. In January 2023, an international team of scientists made a stellar discovery in the frozen expanse of Antarctica, a 17-pound meteorite. This extraterrestrial treasure, one of the largest found on the continent, was uncovered amidst the stark, icy landscape, where the white backdrop makes spotting dark meteorites relatively easier. This meteorite, estimated to be millions of years old, is part of a rare class known as chondrites. Chondrites are stony meteorites that have not undergone significant alteration since they were formed in the early solar system. They are composed of small spherical granules called chondrules, which offer clues about the conditions and processes in the early solar system over 4.5 billion years ago. What makes this discovery particularly special is not just its size, but also its potential scientific value. Meteorites like this one are cosmic time capsules, holding primordial material that predates the formation of Earth. By studying this meteorite, scientists hope to gain insights into the building blocks of planets, the history of our solar system, and even the origins of life. The harsh, pristine environment of Antarctica preserves these space rocks exceptionally well, protecting them from weathering and contamination. Number 19. Sea Nursery. Beneath the frigid waters of the Weddell Sea in Antarctica lies a remarkable discovery, a vast icefish nursery. Discovered in early 2022 by a team of German scientists using a towed camera system, this underwater marvel spans an area larger than the size of Paris, with an estimated 60 million active nests. Each nest, about 15 centimeters deep, is guarded by a devoted icefish parent, tirelessly protecting their eggs from predators. These icefish are unique, possessing antifreeze proteins in their blood that enable them to thrive in near-freezing waters. The sheer scale of this nursery makes it one of the largest known fish-breeding colonies on Earth. What makes this nursery truly special is its ecological significance. The densely packed nests are found in an area rich in nutrients, supported by the upwelling of deep ocean currents. This creates an ideal environment for the icefish to reproduce and for their larvae to survive and grow. The discovery also hints at the intricate and interconnected nature of Antarctic marine ecosystems, emphasizing the importance of preserving these pristine habitats. Number 18. Yeti Crab. The Yeti crab, officially known as Kiwa hirsuta, is a fascinating species discovered in 2005 in the hydrothermal vent ecosystems of the Southern Ocean near Antarctica. Named for its hairy, fur-like pincers, the Yeti crab thrives in one of the most extreme environments on Earth. These pincers are covered in filamentous bacteria, which the crab farms and feeds on, forming a unique symbiotic relationship. The Yeti crab survives by utilizing chemosynthesis, a process where bacteria convert the toxic chemicals from the vents into energy. This allows the Yeti crab to sustain itself in an otherwise nutrient-poor environment. The discovery of the Yeti crab is particularly exciting for scientists, as it showcases the adaptability of life in extreme conditions. The species' ability to thrive in such a harsh environment highlights the potential for finding life in similar extreme environments elsewhere in the universe. The Yeti crab's strange and fascinating adaptations make it one of the most intriguing creatures discovered in the icy depths of the Antarctic waters. Number 17. Giant egg. In a surprising twist of Antarctic discovery, a peculiar ovaloid fossil found by Chilean scientists in 2011 has turned out to be a colossal soft-shell egg dating back approximately 68 million years. Initially perplexing researchers, the egg, measuring an impressive 11 by 7 inches, is now recognized as the largest soft-shell egg ever unearthed. and ranks among the largest eggs of any kind in history. The significance of this find extends beyond its size. The fossil challenges existing understanding of ancient marine reptiles, suggesting that the creature responsible for laying such a monumental egg was likely a massive species exceeding 20 feet in length, possibly a mosasaur. This revelation contradicts previous assumptions that mosasaurs gave birth to live young, raising intriguing questions about their reproductive biology. Lucas Legendre, a University of Texas paleontologist, describes the egg as the first fossil egg from Antarctica and the largest soft-shelled egg ever unearthed. Its elongated shape, collapsed appearance, and thin, poorly mineralized shell suggest similarities to modern lizard and snake eggs. Discovered alongside other dinosaur fossils in a rock formation on Seymour Island, these artifacts are housed in Chile's National Museum of Natural History. Number 16. Colossal Squid. In the icy depths of the Antarctic waters, a colossal marvel lurks, the colossal squid. First discovered in 1925 from tentacle fragments found in a sperm whale's stomach, this elusive giant remained a mystery until 2007, when a New Zealand fishing crew hauled up an intact specimen from the Ross Sea. Weighing around half a ton and measuring up to 40 feet long, the colossal squid is the largest invertebrate on Earth. Unlike its better-known cousin, the giant squid, the colossal squid has shorter tentacles but boasts the largest eyes in the animal kingdom, up to 16 inches in diameter. These enormous eyes help it navigate the pitch-black depths where it resides, hunting large fish and other squids. What makes the colossal squid truly fascinating is its unique physiology. It possesses rotating hooks on its tentacles, a feature not found in any other squid species, making it a formidable predator. Additionally, its body contains ammonia-rich tissues, which help maintain buoyancy in the deep ocean. The discovery and study of the colossal squid provide critical insights into deep-sea ecosystems and the adaptations required for survival in such extreme environments. Number 15. Endurance Shipwreck. The discovery of the Endurance Shipwreck in March 2022 is a monumental event in Antarctic exploration history. The ship, integral to Sir Ernest Shackleton's 1914-1917 Imperial Trans-Antarctic expedition, was trapped and crushed by pack ice in the Weddell Sea before sinking in 1915. Despite the crew's harrowing ordeal, all members survived, famously escaping on lifeboats to Elephant Island and eventually being rescued. The wreck was located at a depth of 3,008 meters and was remarkably well preserved due to the frigid, low-oxygen environment of the Antarctic seabed. This environment prevented wood-eating organisms from damaging the ship, leaving it almost untouched by time. The ship's name, Endurance, is still clearly visible on its stern, and much of the vessel's structure remains intact, offering a poignant connection to the past. The discovery was made by the Endurance 22 expedition, which used state-of-the-art underwater drones and sonar technology to scan the seabed. The find is not just a testament to Shackleton's legendary voyage, but also a marvel of modern technology and exploration. This shipwreck provides invaluable insights into early 20th century shipbuilding and the harsh conditions faced by explorers, capturing the imagination of historians, archaeologists, and adventure enthusiasts worldwide. Number 14. Ancient Forest. In a remarkable discovery on Alexander Island, off the west coast of the Antarctic Peninsula, scientists have unearthed the fossilized remains of an ancient forest dating back 100 million years. These fossilized coniferous trees, some standing up to 7 meters tall, are preserved upright with their roots still embedded in carbonaceous soil deposits. This indicates they once flourished in a landscape enriched by large meandering rivers and a diversity of plant life. The presence of fossilized leaves suggests a lush, temperate rainforest environment, a stark contrast to the frozen tundra that now dominates the region at 75 degrees south latitude. This discovery provides a glimpse into Antarctica's distant past when the continent was part of the supercontinent Gondwanaland, shielding it from cold currents and maintaining a warmer climate. The fossil forest's existence challenges current perceptions of Antarctica's ancient ecosystems, revealing a dynamic history of flora and climate adaptation over millions of years. This finding not only enriches our understanding of Earth's prehistoric biodiversity, but also offers insights into how polar regions regions have responded to past climate changes. Number 13, ATM. Although people don't permanently live in Antarctica, the continent hosts around 1,000 to 5,000 scientists and support staff who conduct research there, depending on the season. In case these researchers need cash, McMurdo Station, Antarctica's largest research hub, houses the continent's sole ATM, operated by Wells Fargo. Installed in 1998, this ATM provides essential banking services, including cash withdrawals in U.S. dollars for the station's inhabitants. Transported via cargo ship, the ATM is maintained year-round by Wells Fargo, with specialized technicians handling remote diagnostics and on-site repairs during the austral summer. This ATM facilitates access to cash for the station's small shop and various social activities, highlighting the unique blend of modern conveniences and extreme isolation experienced by those living and working in one of the world's most inhospitable environments. This essential service underscores the logistical challenges of supporting human habitation in Antarctica, ensuring that the daily needs of researchers are met even in the most remote corners of the planet. Number 12, blood falls. Blood falls in Antarctica is a striking geological phenomenon that has baffled and intrigued scientists since its discovery. Located at the terminus of Taylor Glacier in the McMurdo Dry Valleys, this eerie feature earns its name from the vivid red coloration of the water that flows from beneath the glacier. The origin of blood falls lies in a subglacial reservoir of hypersaline and iron-rich water that has been trapped under the glacier for millions of years. The water emerges through fissures in the glacier's surface, creating a dramatic cascade that contrasts starkly against the pristine white surroundings of Antarctica. Initially mistaken for red algae staining the ice, the true nature of blood falls was revealed through a scientific investigation involving radar imaging of the glacier's interior. This discovery has significant implications for our understanding of Antarctic hydrology and the potential for life in extreme environments. The hypersaline conditions and high iron content prevent the brine from freezing even at sub-zero temperatures, offering a glimpse into the resilience of microbial life forms that may inhabit such harsh conditions. Blood falls continues to be a captivating subject of research, shedding light on the geological processes shaping Antarctica and the unique ecosystems that thrive in its frozen landscapes. Number 11, 820-foot-high tunnels. Scientists have uncovered a remarkable discovery in Antarctica: colossal ice tunnels lurking beneath the continent's surface, soaring to heights nearly rivaling the iconic Eiffel Tower. This revelation was made possible through aerial reconnaissance by researchers from various UK universities and the British Antarctic Survey, utilizing advanced radar technology mounted on a Twin Otter aircraft. The team conducted their survey over the vast expanse of the Filchner-Rana ice shelf in West Antarctica, a remote and largely unexplored region. The tunnels, reaching an impressive height of 820 feet, were identified through radar scans and satellite imagery that detected surface irregularities on the ice shelf corresponding to subglacial cavities below. These findings challenge previous assumptions about the dynamics of Antarctic ice sheets, particularly regarding the pathways of meltwater. It's now understood that these tunnels likely formed as a result of meltwater flowing beneath the ice, originating inland and eventually emptying into the ocean in concentrated channels akin to subglacial rivers. This discovery marks a significant advancement in our understanding of Antarctic glaciology and hydrology. The implications extend beyond scientific curiosity. They have critical implications for climate change research. As temperatures rise globally, the behavior of these subglacial systems becomes increasingly pertinent to predicting sea level rise and the stability of Antarctic ice shelves. Number 10. Livingston Island Chilean bones. Livingston Island, nestled in Antarctica's Shetland group, holds a chilling tale of discovery, the oldest human remains ever found on the continent. In the 1980s, amidst the icy shores of Cape Shirreff, researchers stumbled upon a skull and femur. Astonishingly, these bones belong to a 21-year-old indigenous woman from southern Chile, a mestizo, who met her untimely end 175 years ago. The mystery deepens as one ponders how these bones made their way 1,000 kilometers from Chile to Antarctica. Historically, indigenous Chileans used bark canoes, but navigating such treacherous treacherous seas seems implausible. It's speculated that she may have been brought by sealers, perhaps against her will, during an era marked by tumultuous interactions between explorers and indigenous peoples. The circumstances of her death reveal a tragic narrative of abandonment and hardship. Suffering from nutritional stress, anemia, and ear inflammation, she likely faced a bleak existence alone on this desolate island. Her story evokes profound questions about her journey, her thoughts in those final moments, and the harsh realities of early Antarctic exploration. Discoveries like these underscore Antarctica's allure as a land of both scientific wonder and poignant human history. Number 9. Ancient frozen beetles. Millions of years ago, when Antarctica was a lush, verdant land, it teemed with life, including a beetle now known as Ball's Antarctic tundra beetle. Named after the discovery of its fossilized forewings by researchers from North Dakota State University and the Smithsonian Institution, this beetle lived some 14 to 20 million years ago. Fossils of these beetles were found on the Beardmore Glacier near the Transantarctic Mountains, providing a rare glimpse into the ancient ecosystems of Antarctica. At that time, the continent had just split from the supercontinent Gondwana and was much warmer and more humid. Flora such as buttercup, moss mats, southern beech, and cushion plants thrived along sand and gravel banks, providing food and habitat for various species, including these beetles. Likely related to ancient beetles that once crawled on Gondwana, Ball's Antarctic tundra beetle adapted to this lush environment, living near meltwater streams and sparse vegetation. However, as the Earth's climate shifted, Antarctica began its transformation into the icy desert we know today. The beetles and other life forms were gradually driven to extinction or frozen in time as temperatures plummeted. The remains of these beetles were preserved in ice, waiting to be uncovered millions of years later. Number 8. Century-old photonegatives. In the icy depths of Antarctica, a stunning discovery has emerged from the annals of polar exploration: century-old photonegatives, preserved miraculously in the frigid climate that has thwarted adventurers for generations. Unearthed by New Zealand's Antarctic Heritage Trust in an expedition hut once inhabited by Captain Robert Falcon Scott during his ill-fated 1912 South Pole expedition, these cellulose nitrate negatives shed light on the historic Ross Sea Party led by Ernest Shackleton from 1914 to 1917. Stranded after their ship was lost, Shackleton's men sought refuge in Scott's hut, where the negatives were found in the dark room of Herbert Ponting, Scott's expedition photographer. Despite the harsh conditions, the negatives were remarkably intact, stored in a small box and protected from light and moisture. Carefully transported to New Zealand, they were delicately separated to reveal 22 evocative images, some depicting recognizable landmarks around McMurdo Sound. This treasure trove of images offers a poignant glimpse into the heroic age of Antarctic exploration, capturing a time when explorers like Scott and Shackleton braved the elements in pursuit of scientific discovery and national pride. Number 7. Mysterious iceberg. In October 2018, NASA's IceBridge mission captured a striking image of a perfectly rectangular iceberg floating off the Larsen Sea ice shelf in Antarctica, sparking widespread fascination and curiosity worldwide. The iceberg, estimated to be about a mile wide, stood out starkly against the natural irregular shapes typical of icebergs in the region. The phenomenon of rectangular icebergs is rare, but not unheard of. Icebergs often break off from ice shelves in irregular shapes due to the complex dynamics of ice flow and fracture. However, this particular iceberg's sharp angles and flat surface suggested a more unusual origin, possibly caused by a process known as calving, where ice breaks off from glaciers or ice shelves. The rectangular iceberg's discovery by NASA scientists highlighted the unique formations that occur in Antarctica's icy expanses and underscored the ongoing scientific interest in understanding the dynamics of ice shelf stability and climate change impacts. The image quickly became a symbol of nature's unexpected geometries and the relentless forces shaping Antarctica's frozen landscapes, captivating imaginations and prompting further study into the region's glacial processes. Number 6. Antarctica Whiskies. In 2010, an extraordinary discovery in Antarctica captured the imagination of explorers and whiskey aficionados. 3 crates of Mackinlay's rare Old Highland malt whiskey buried beneath Ernest Shackleton's expedition hut from his 1907 Nimrod expedition. Shackleton, a renowned explorer, had stashed the crates there, intending to retrieve them upon his return. The whiskey, bottled in 1898 and aged for 15 years, remained remarkably well preserved despite being more than a century buried in ice. Conservationists carefully excavated the crates, finding the bottles frozen solid but intact. Even more astonishingly, they could hear the liquid inside sloshing around. The minus 30 degrees Celsius temperatures of Antarctica hadn't been cold enough to freeze the high-proof alcohol. This historic find not only offered a glimpse into the storied past of Antarctic exploration, but also raised the tantalizing prospect of tasting a rare century-old whiskey. Experts debated whether the whiskey would still be drinkable, given its exceptional preservation. The discovery underscored the resilience of spirits against extreme conditions and added a spirited twist to the enduring allure of Antarctica's frozen mysteries. Now, it's time for today's subscriber pick. The first ever footage from beyond the ice wall of Antarctica terrifies the whole world. It sent shockwaves through the scientific community as it captured an enigmatic creature with 4 legs, shrouded in the icy wilderness. Is it a mammal, an amphibian, or something entirely unknown to science? The footage, obtained by a daring expedition team exploring the remote reaches of Antarctica, shows a creature navigating the frozen terrain with a grace and agility that defies its harsh surroundings. Its 4 legs move with purpose, leaving researchers bewildered as they scramble to classify this newfound species. Speculation runs wild as experts debate whether this creature represents a biological anomaly shaped by Antarctica's extreme isolation, or if it is evidence of a deeper, hidden ecosystem beneath the ice. Some suggest it could be a relic from Antarctica's ancient past, preserved through millennia of isolation and adaptation. As the world watches in awe and trepidation, the discovery challenges our understanding of Antarctica's biodiversity and the limits of life in Earth's most extreme environment. Could this creature hold the key to unlocking new frontiers in evolutionary biology, or is it a sign of the unforeseen dangers lurking beyond the ice wall? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Number 5. Giant worms. Eulogisca gigantea, a colossal species of scale worm, inhabits the frigid depths of the Antarctic Ocean, offering a glimpse into the bizarre and diverse marine life thriving in Earth's most extreme environments. These worms, aptly named for the scale-like elytra covering their bodies, possess adaptations suited for survival in cold, deep-sea conditions where temperatures plummet far below freezing. The discovery of Eulogisca gigantea underscores the mysteries of Antarctic marine biology as scientists continue to unravel how such unique species evolved and adapted to survive in these harsh, isolated waters. Unlike their counterparts in warmer seas, these scale worms have likely evolved specialized traits to cope with extreme cold, low oxygen levels, and high pressure, making them a fascinating subject of study for biologists and oceanographers. The presence of Eulogisca gigantea in Antarctica raises intriguing questions about its evolutionary history and ecological role in the Antarctic ecosystem. As researchers delve deeper into the secrets of Antarctica's marine life, each discovery, from giant-scale worms to microscopic organisms, enriches our understanding of this pristine and enigmatic environment. Number 4. Seals with sixth sense. Seals in Antarctica possess a remarkable adaptation that borders on a sixth sense: their whiskers. These sensitive tactile hairs enable them to navigate and hunt in the icy waters where visibility is often limited. Acting like underwater antennae, seals' whiskers detect vibrations produced by prey movements, allowing them to pinpoint and capture food even in the darkness of Antarctic depths. Discovered through scientific observation and research, this adaptation has been crucial for seals' survival in the harsh Antarctic environment. It allows them to efficiently locate and consume prey such as fish and squid, ensuring they maintain their energy levels in the frigid waters. Imagine a seal gracefully navigating through the icy underwater world, guided not just by sight, but also by the subtle vibrations sensed through its whiskers. This sixth sense underscores the ingenuity of nature's adaptations in extreme conditions, offering a glimpse into how Antarctic wildlife thrives against all odds. As tourists embark on cruises to South Georgia Island, marveling at these seals, they witness firsthand the incredible evolution that has enabled these creatures to flourish in one of Earth's most challenging ecosystems. Number 3. 1 million-year-old DNA. In a groundbreaking discovery, scientists have unearthed ancient DNA from microorganisms dating back approximately 1 million years, buried deep beneath the seafloor in the Scotia Sea north of Antarctica. This sedimentary ancient DNA, sea day DNA, represents the oldest marine DNA ever identified, offering a window into the distant past of Antarctic ecosystems and their responses to historical climate changes. The study, led by the University of Tasmania in collaboration with the University of Bonn and published in Nature Communications, highlights the potential of sea day DNA to illuminate the long-term evolution of marine life amidst shifting environmental conditions. These findings are crucial for understanding how Antarctic biodiversity has persisted over millennia and how it may adapt in the face of ongoing climate change. The discovery was serendipitous, as scientists collected the ancient genetic material during a 2019 survey conducted by the International Ocean Discovery Program. By analyzing the damage patterns in the recovered DNA fragments, researchers confirmed their extraordinary age, pushing the boundaries of genetic research in marine sediments. Number 2. Fruitcake. In a remarkable find, a 106-year-old fruitcake was discovered in a hut on Cape Adare, Antarctica. This well-preserved relic dates back to the Terra Nova expedition from 1910 to 1913, led by British explorer Robert Falcon Scott. The fruitcake, produced by the British biscuit company Huntley and Palmers, was found in surprisingly good condition, still wrapped in paper and encased in a tin. Baked over a century ago, this cake was likely intended as a high-energy, durable food for the harsh Antarctic conditions. Despite its age, the cake looked and smelled almost edible, a testament to the preservative qualities of both the fruitcake itself and the frigid Antarctic environment. The extreme cold and dry conditions have prevented bacterial growth and decay, keeping the cake intact. The discovery was made by conservationists from the Antarctic Heritage Trust during a restoration project in 2017. Number 1. Penguin colony. David Lambert's eureka moment came in the most undignified manner. He tripped and face-planted into a mass grave of expired penguins. While taking blood samples from living Adelie penguins at a nesting site, he realized he was standing on a deep frozen archive of these birds. Adelie penguins return to the same nesting sites year after year, sometimes for centuries, creating layers of mummified remains. This occurred in Antarctica, the coldest and driest place on Earth, which offers perfect conditions for preserving DNA. Recognizing this, Lambert and his team began digging into the site, uncovering a treasure trove of Adelie penguin remains. The preserved bodies provide an extensive record of the species' evolution. These remains are more than just a biological archive. They offer valuable insights into historical climate conditions, changes in ice shelves and sea ice, and the impacts of human activities like whaling. The frozen Adelie remains have even shed light on the mechanisms of evolution. This research draws scientists to brave harsh Antarctic conditions, enduring perilous helicopter rides and polar storms, to study these layers of history preserved in mummified penguin bodies and semi-fossilized bird feces, revealing the profound impact of environmental changes on this resilient species. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching.